Leroy, Wagwan, Leroy. Pick up yourself, brother. BadMindtv, you don't know. Yes, bro. Yeah, like I had some technical difficulties in it over the past couple of weeks, man. Accidentally damaged my equipment and that, so I had to order new parts and stuff like that. So it took me 2 weeks. Kind of done my head in that did still. Couple of videos down off my target there because I usually like to meet one a week as a minimum, you know. But yeah, big up yourself, Leroy. Everything blessed. Everything good. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Bless up. What's good, bro? You Yeah, man. So just here today, let's put that thing up. Why are modern women so upset that men have standards? Yeah, that when you tell them what you like and what you don't like, they can tell a man anything they want to tell we, and we just get on with it. You get me? So just a bit of a topic there. Did you watch the video about the guy on the train that I done? The brother that was on the train, he got rushed for taking off him garments. Don't know if you got to watch that. Yeah, man. There's some brother was on the train suffering with problems with him head. You get me? And obviously he's gone on the train, took off his garments, so he's standing there naked. You get me? Naked like him born. And then obviously couple white team and rushed him, you know, on the train, bro. What do you mean? He got rushed by a couple white team on the train still, and they rushed him proper. You know what? Yeah, they rushed him proper, bro. Here's the picture. This is the picture, yeah. That's the picture when the geezer lets off the first kick. You hear me? And when he kicks him, you can tell he kicked him in his groin. Obviously, caught his tail swinging on the train. Obviously, like he's aimed that boot there straight at his groin area. You get me? And they've rushed him. And then there was a off-duty cop on the train. They've ignored it. They've watched it and didn't say nothing. Waited till the door opened. You know what they did? They gripped him and just body slammed him off the floor, bro. Like literally body slammed him. When you watch the video and you see him get smacked off the floor, you think, oh, that's insult to injury, that is. After all that rushing, you got the people have come to help you and them a slam you pan grung. And you know the wickedest thing, when he got slammed on the floor, his things were still around his ankles. Yeah? So that means you went through all that, yeah? You went through all that trauma without no clothes on, bro. That's peaking. That's peak. I'm not laughing, you know, but boy, sir, that's peak. Yeah, you got through all that, and when the government come for help you, them slam your pan ground. Yeah, man, big up, cool guy. Peak. Peak. Fabulous peak. If you ever see the video, yeah, go and look for it, yeah, and watch when he gets a yeah. Look, I'm sure I got a picture when he's on the floor. Wait there. Look, wait there. I don't know if this shows it, yeah. And you know what, yeah? You see the man. You know how you know that? Like, I'm mentioning this to say, yeah, that you see as BOK people, we're not safe, you know. Like, not saying we're not safe. Let me change that. We are not. No one don't business about us in it. Because remember this, you know. The man, the YT youths have rushed him in front of the cops. Then when the cops got him on the floor after he's been slammed ground, you see there's one cop, I mean, that's the off-duty cop that was watching. And the funny thing is the geezer was standing there looking down, right, on him, yeah? He was the one that let off the kick. Look at the clothes there on this picture. Remember what he looks like there? That's the same geezer that set pace on him. He's standing there watching over him with the police. Watch this. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it. But that's the off-duty cop. Can you see they got their own rucksack on? Got their own clothes. You get me? Female got him pinned on the floor. Yeah, it's peak that is. And he's, you know, like that. All right, they wouldn't have known that he had thingy. He did start swearing as well. They went up to him first and they says, "Yo, brethren, put your clothes on." You get me? And my man's going in like him no one put out. He might tell them F up, F, swearing at them and it's showing aggression. And then they've gone right then and we'd have just done him. But you could tell there was kind of, you can tell there was kind of gracie still. It was an easy reason for them to get an attack on him. I tell you what that reminded me of. When you when you lock up, yeah, sometimes there'll be a BLK lad who'll come on the wing and he's in for some kind of charge, a naughty charge. We say when we say naughty charge, it kind of means that you're in for some kind of graping, or you're in for some kind of the foul business. You get me? So obviously, what happen is the YT youths will come to man and say, "Yo." They'll come to the man and say, "Yo, listen, it's that geezer over there. He's in for something naughty, you know." So man will check it out first, and we'll check it out, and then say, "Yeah, it's true still," and we'll say, "Do what you're in," and they love that when we give man. But yeah, and you lot are gonna do it. You lot go and sometimes they get permission to put their hand on man. They get the go at it in that thing because the man was on the train and he's doing something that affects the whole community on the train, like the whole people. They got away with kind of rushing him because what he was doing, but they like that. They like to get the opportunity to put their hand on man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They like it, bro. They like it, man. I'm telling you, them look like them love it when them get the green light if you put them hand on a brother. Obviously, man don't care because you're infantry. We've done checked it as well. We'll ask the screw, like, listen, screw, what's he in for? They'll go in the office, check and come back and go, yeah, man, he's in for naughty stuff, and he's in for naughty stuff. So we just make them know, say, yo, do what you're doing, because we can't protect him, because obviously he falls into that bracket of NONCE, so we can't protect you. So obviously do what you're doing, because it's gonna happen to him anyway. So yeah, man, it's peak, bro. It's peak. I did kind of feel like, yo, it's not nice for that to happen to you still. It's really not nice. Like, you know, like I would have rather that he got jumped by 3 little gang members on the train, you get me? I would have rather that, yeah, that you got rushed by some of our lads. But the fact that it was 4 of their lads and he's got no clothes on. So yeah, that's what I call seeing it, my video about what happened. It just gives more of an explanation still. Yeah, so feel free to give it a watch. Because what I've said now, I haven't technically said in the video, to be fair. Man ain't seen D for a while still. Nobody no see D. Yo, leave Leroy, you never guess what happened to me last night. You never guess what happened to me. Big up. What's cracking up the lighter? Oh, the sound's cracking up maybe because I'm in a bit of a shit signal spot. Is that better? You know what? I just call your name there and you appear, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Just having a chat with I don't know if that sounds better. You know, does that sound better? There, man. There. Just a quick little something there. Yeah, man. Oh, guess what? The car's normal. You know, I managed to fix the car still. I put a new PCV valve on it. I put a new battery in it, and I serviced it, and it's running. It doesn't do that. It's not doing the misfiring no more. Still, I'm kind of blessed, man. I'm telling you, yo, that feels better still on the level because it's running. I'm driving it. It's rapid, nice. Yeah, man. Trust me, man. It's not. It wasn't. It was probably 4 bills in it. I think it's about 400 I've spent on it so far, and yeah, so far I'm happy. I'm happy with how it's moving still. So that's good. What's good with you though? You alright? Yeah, you good? Respect everyone in the live, like and yes, man. Respect, bro. Yeah, man. Big up the people that have liked the live as well. Respect, yeah. Boom. Yeah, man. You never see the video. You never see the video, the man on the man with on the train, bro. The BLK man on the train got rushed by 4YT, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they done him still. He got done, man. He got done. He got done, man. And I know why he got done. It's not just because he was standing there. Yes, alright, he took off his garments to get me and he must stand there. Taylor swing pan train. Alright, cool. But like they went too far. Yeah, they went too far, man. They went too far with him still. Yeah, they went too far. They could have tried to speak to him. He was being aggressive though on top of that still. He was being aggressive. It's not like he weren't being aggressive still. He was being aggressive. And they made him know, yo, don't come with that talk there. Who you talking to? Yeah. Yeah. Weren't the best state of events for him still. And I know that our people was there. He was watching and didn't do nothing. Cause when you look in the video, you can see there's in the background there's a man, there's all a brother standing up there watching him get rushed and they even run over and go yo yo yo. And probably if they see one of our people run over, they think, oh, we're attracting attention from his people who were rushing. You get it? So they might have stepped off a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking if I saw that, I could get them to step off him. Say, what are you doing? Rush, yo, move up, man. You get me? Don't do him like that. You get what I'm saying to you? And then obviously they might think, all right, then somebody might come and back me. Now you've got a crowd of BLK people on it now defending the man. But at the same time, you stand there in public without no clothes. I don't know. Do you deserve that for that? Yeah, man. Do you know the ones, bro? You know the ones, innit? If they get the opportunity to get one of us, you know, they'll get, man. You have to know. Don't think that thing's over, you know. Don't think the Stephen Lawrence thing's done. Don't think you can't get Stephen Lawrence out here, because you can. It was fully wrong both way, but they did go too far. They did, bro. They did. They did. They went too far, man. Yeah, he did. He has got. Yeah. He has. That's been already certified. He's just gonna end up in hospital. You get me? He's just gonna end up in hospital still. Yeah, the rush there. If you see the video, oh yeah, you've seen it on my thing. You've seen where the way they rush him is like how you get rushed properly. We're no like trying to restrain him. You got rushed. How you get rushed like properly, like you get me in front of, but nobody wasn't going. Oh, stop, leave him alone. Nothing. And you know the funny thing is, yeah, no one said stop or nothing, and that's because of what he did, standing up there like that. So it kind of took away his protection from the public, you know, like. But it just goes to show, man, that we ain't safe from them things there. We ain't safe. You do the wrong, you know what I mean? Make a wrong move around the wrong people. I'm not saying that man ain't ever gonna do that. You know what I mean? Man ain't gonna go out there and take off their garments in front of people. But I'm just saying, it just goes to showing it. If you make the wrong move in front of certain people, you're gonna get fixed. End of. Yeah, it was nice to watch, man. It was nice to watch. Yeah, man. And then, bro, did you see the end of the video? When no, I don't think I've got that clip on my thing here. You see what the insult to injuries? And I kind of had a little. It was funny because what it is, yeah. I think that there was an undercover officer on the train. They watched the whole thing. Then when the train stopped, they've got him to drag him off the train and they slammed him on the floor on his front, like they slammed him. So he was like he was in the air, slam straight on the floor, and then she's cuffed him with her normal clothes on, yeah, cuffed him with her normal clothes, and then and the geezer put his hand on him, standing there, raw looking at him, like raw staring over him, yeah. But when I put the picture up, you can't see it. Yeah, they slammed him on the floor, bro. Like the way they slammed him, I thought, oh my days, that's insult to injury. That is the people who's come to help you get it sorted, yeah. They must slam me pan grung. So everybody wanted a little piece of that, Everybody was trying to get a little piece of that, you know? Everyone's trying to get a piece of him. Yeah. Everybody, our Babylon, they want a little piece of it. You know what I mean? It just goes to show, man. Yeah, everybody want a little piece of it, man. But if you see the way he gets slammed on the ground, bro, that's what the insult is to injury. I think that's the worst part of it, you know, bro. Bro, the slam at the end, bro. And you know the wickedest thing is, I think it's the woman that picks him up and slams him, you know, because he was only a little bit. He ain't like he's only Marga. He's Marga, so you know like that. He's only a little bit guy, little bit. Them slamming pan wrong. And if I change the picture, look, yeah, look at this. If I change the picture, yeah, look. If I change the picture, you can't see the geezer. All right then. So on the floor there, you can see it's an off-duty person because they've got their own bag on their back, like they're not on duty. And then to the right there, that's the guy who was on the train who rushed him. I'm sure that's him standing up there watching. So he's come off the train to look what they're doing. Yeah. Not nice, man. I've been talking. There's been a big debate about it on You know what it is? There's still racist against us, you know, bro. There's still that showed me. I thought that racism was I thought it had I thought it had passed away. Like I think because there was so much mixed people in society. But nah, man, it's still there, bro. It's still there. It's still there. The racism is still there. It's still that showed me. And this only reason why I know is because I know the kind of YT boys that done it. I know what they think. I've had beef with them NF type combat 18 geezers. And so I know how to stay. And the only way with them, you have to earn your respect. Once you've earned your respect, you're good. But if you don't earn your respect, you ain't good. And I'm telling you, they're still about, man. And it kind of hurt my feelings. That can still happen. That man can still get Stephen Lawrence, bro. Don't get it twisted. He can still get Stephen Lawrence, man. Yeah. You bought the wrong one, them, and they would do you. Hey, you never remember the little boy up at King Standing? What got what with the son and the son and the dad went for him. Don't you remember? A couple years ago, the little BLK you up at King Standing there. The father and the son got him and done him, finish him off. What is this? This is a picture of seeing it the other day too. Yeah. That was a while ago, man. They done him again, same kind of attack. You know what King Stan is like. What's your name? Something KJ It Squad. Yeah, no. Shows us still about that's a picture of some YT men on the train, yeah, and the rush that a BLK man. They rushed him and it like because he went on the train and he started taking off his garments, you get me? So he stripped himself down naked, and then and when they've said to me, "Oh, put your clothes on," he started telling them, "Move up, ever," swearing at them, and they've just rushed him on the train. But the funny thing is that there was an undercover officer on the train who watched that happen, and then when they'd finished with him and the door opened the train, she just must have picked him up and slammed him on the floor, yeah, and cuffed him, man. So we're just talking about it still. I've done a video on it. It's on my channel, KJ It Squad. So if you want to have a look at the video when I talk about it, I might be able to go. You might get a better angle on it. I just put that on there today because it's doing my head in. Because there's a lot of people talking about it on TikTok. A lot of people. Big conversation. This is on TikTok, and you want to hear the views from the YT people are loving it. They're all there going, "Oh yeah, well at the end of the day, if you're gonna do things like that, you deserve what you get," and all this. They're loving it. And you know what it shows? It shows that within them, they still got that little thing against, man. And it's all it is because of the shade, because of our shade. That's what it is. Yeah, they still got that little thing, and when these little things happen, it gives them their drive because they can comment freely. They say, "Well, shouldn't have went on there and done that, should he? Deserve what you get." Blah blah blah. They're all saying and thinking, "Yeah, man, you can see saying that the racism ain't past. It ain't past. It's still there, bro. Still there, man." And it's hurt my feelings that it's still there, to be fair. I thought it was gone. I thought we kind of got past that, to be fair. You know? If I still felt away, I would try and cause something over that to say, you know something? It's 1-for-1 now. You've done too many since Stephen Lawrence, and we still haven't like thingy, you get me? We still haven't, even when these things happen, we still don't go our road, but we're quick to jump up against each other though. It's a shame that is. We're always quick to jump up for each other when these things happen, you know? At least when something happens to YT people, they get on the road. They'll get together and come for you. Yeah. Have I been good? Not really, because I had some technical difficulties. That's why I never seen no videos for a couple of weeks. So I had some technical difficulties, and then yeah, and that was it really. It's kind of knocked me back a little bit still. It's kind of because I was frustrated and I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do no videos, man. Doing my head in until I got it fixed. I got it fixed now. So I'm back, but it's you can't really take no breaks, man. It knocks you back a little bit, so it does. Because you're in your flow, and you read your timings and that. It does still, but these things can't be helped. You know what I mean? You can't always, for a whole 12 months, be there on the button every time. Something could probably happen to knock your flow. You know. That what wasn't working when you tuned in? I did notice that it wasn't working. What wasn't working, D? What wasn't working? I've put a couple of lives on and I ain't seen you still. Maybe the times I've done it, I just tried a different time today. I don't usually do them this early, do I? I tried a different time today. See what I go on. Big up all the people that's in the live. Big up yourself. When you was doing your lives. Oh, okay. It wouldn't let you in. It wasn't working. I don't know. Then that probably was your end, because people did forward in still, but there weren't a lot of people. Couple. There's some new people that come and spoke still. Some new people. Yeah. A couple new people came still, you know. Message you never see it or not. Nah, I never see it. I never see it then. I never saw it. I don't know why that is. But you know what though? The live, when I done that live, I was on an old phone, you know. Oh, you never guess what happened to me last night, D. D, listen to this, yeah. Yo, I must you know, because obviously man don't blaze that much no more, and man don't really blaze, fam. And my head must have took me yesterday, yeah. And I built up something. I built up my zoo, but like I must have built it like how I built it when I was smoking regularly. Brethren, yo, me bonnet yesterday, and the white licked me in my yard, you know. Brethren, brethren, the white, there's something lick off my head in my yard last night. It was that bad. It's that bad, yeah. I thought I might have to phone the ambulance, fam. It was peak. But one thing I knew is that them things always pass in the end of it. But yeah, it was that was the horrible 20 minutes, half an hour. That was horrible. Horrible, bro. Yeah, bro. You know, like when I must have been stressed and I'm drawing it. And I forgot, like, yo, you don't smoke like that no more. You've eased way down what you're doing. So then when it licked me on, I said, oh my God. Yeah, bro, that was horrible. You know what? I ain't had a whitey like that, yeah, for years. I couldn't tell you the last time. That was a thing that the past. I thought that couldn't happen to me again, fam. I didn't think that could happen to me again. Brethren, I had to sit there. The sweat was pumping out of me. I couldn't move. Brother, head a spin. And the only thing that kept me comfort was, yo, it's gonna done in it. It take a done. Me know say take a done. Last about half an hour. Why you don't last over 20 minutes, half an hour, and it will go. You get me? But yeah, that 20 minutes was horrible. Yeah, man. Wicked that was. Yeah, 30 minutes, bro, just sitting there slumped. All the rooms moving. I thought, oh my God. You know, like that. Listen, when it first kicked in, I thought, nah, man. You know, like because you know the feeling. Because obviously, you know it from when you first started smoking, them things would happen when you're younger. So obviously, man, know the feeling. And I thought, nah, you know, when the water's coming to your mouth, I thought, oh my days. No. So I've literally, what I've done is I've lowered my, yeah, I've lowered my what would you call it? My tolerance, bro. It's definitely gone down. I'm happy for that, but boy, you have to be careful, man. You can't be. That means I can't. You know, like if your brethren comes, you can't. I can't draw my brethren's zoo again. I can't. You know, if one of the man and be like, you want to draw this, and I can't. Nah, I can't do that again. I can't handle. I can't handle it no more. Me done. I'm done. I'm done. I should stop smoking from that. Really, that should just make me stop fully. Then, yeah, I should just stop. Really, I should stop, altogether. I should stop fasting because that can happen. Imagine if you did that in public. You go somewhere now, me get invited to a party, and I'm all up in the busy music I play. And me say, yo, me go build up a nice one. Brethren, that can happen in the dance. Now I'd realize and got to my car. I'd realize it's coming straight away. If you know something, that's that feeling. Get to your car, come out to the dance there, come out. Yeah, and use my last energies to get into my vehicle at least. Or probably just gonna have to sit in the toilet and shut the door, shut the cubicle and go sit in the toilet, innit? Something like that, man. It's peak. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was hot. So, yeah, but it was in the evening, but it was a warm evening last night. So, it was like the sweat was pumping out to me, you know. Brethren, the sweat was pumping out of me that bad. I got in the shower afterwards to freshen myself up, to like freshen myself out of the buzz. It was nice, that was. It was a nice, cool shower. Set it on cool, it was nice. And it kind of freshened me out of it still. It did. And then made it sleep good. Yeah, it slept good. Put me down. Put me down, that did. I slept good. I can say that I did sleep good last night. Yeah, it was hot. It was hot yesterday. It was hot today, but it was also hot yesterday. It was. It was hot yesterday. This summer's been a good summer because the heat's been consistent. We usually get choppy, hit rain, then a little bit of this, snow, then some days feel cold. It's been consistent still. We've been consistently getting yeah, we've been consistent, man. Being overcast all day in Wales, fair play. Yeah, what you say? Big heat in Wales. I got family over there still. Not that they're Welsh. I just moved over there, bought property, and properties are cheap in Wales still. If anyone's looking to buy in Wales is cheap. Yeah, man. Yeah, big up Joe King. First time we've seen you in here still. Big up to the new people. Yeah, properties are cheap in Wales. You know what I've noticed, yeah? Has anyone noticed that the fiends don't look like fiends no more, do they? They like the dress. They get good clothes and they got mobile phones, they got smartphones now. How come the fiends they got smartphones? They got their clothes look clean. They just look like they. Has anyone noticed that? Peeps, not properties. What is your channel created around, if you don't mind me asking? Well, the first thing you can do, I'm joking. If you look on the front of my page, there's a thing saying more. Press more, and it will give you the description of the channel, what you're watching, what you're on. I think that's the best way for me to explain it. Yeah, go on the front of the channel, press more, and it gives a description, and it'll be like channel description, and it will say me introducing myself and what the mission is, what the motive is, and what this is about. Rather than me explaining it, just take a look. Let me know if you've looked as well, then you'll understand. Yeah, the fiends don't look like fiends no more, man. They look cleaner than they used to. They definitely look cleaner than they used to. That's how times have changed now, where even society's made them have to fix up a little bit still. Like back in the day, they used to look like zombified. They don't really look like that no more. Just looked great, cause. Keep up the good work, brother. Yeah, man, I'm trying still. I'm trying. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm on. Yeah. That's what I've been on. That's what I've been trying to maintain. I said I wasn't gonna do a channel like everyone else who just goes at people. Because alright then, let's look at the channel remain relevant. The geezer. I like when he goes duh! Like that, yeah. I like when he does that, yeah. But he's kinda he's going at them strong still. Like, you know what? He's going at them a bit, he goes at people still. I didn't want to do that with my channel. I really don't. Yeah, it's funny, and I would have been sick at that still. I'd have been sick at going at people and cussing people and burning out people and all that. But that's just negative energy, man. It's just I'm saying I'm not doing that still. I don't mind a couple of videos here and there that grab my attention, but I'm not gonna make that the channel graphic. What's that? Just yeah, I'm not gonna make that yeah, man. So big up Joe King, new person who's forwarding. Feel free to anybody to be a member. You know, members get members only videos. Members get members only videos. Members only lives. Um, members only shout outs as well. So members get shout outs. Yeah. Yo, something D, you forget a shout out. No, I don't know if I've done it because I've had my technical difficulties. I don't know if I've managed it, yeah. And I've only done one video in 2 weeks as well. So yeah, the next video, if you remember to give a shout out still, because everybody else has. Most of the other members have had a shout out. Yeah, me I'll give a shout out, man. Is that Joey or Joe? That's Joe, that isn't it? Is that Joey or Joe? Nah, it'd be Joey, wouldn't it, Joey? Because J-O, it would be Joey J-O, innit? Yeah, I'm gonna say Joey. Or it could be both. You can spell Joe like that as well. Yeah, man, this is not you know that I was gonna do another video today, but I ain't got none of my bellies with me. Speak. Yo, them kick Pinky and the brain off of RTM, innit? They kicked him off, man, because he chats too much to people. He chats too much to he's a bit of a snake actually, because he'll talk to you people you don't like. How can you be working with a man and then be chatting to the people that he doesn't like? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And because he's made himself look a bit like a twit on innit? That don't make no sense, bro. You know that I've never liked people like that, you know, that talk to your ups and up, like the in-betweeners. Like 1 minute they're riding with this side, next minute they're over there. I've never liked them people. Never. And he's one of them. That's here, there and everywhere. He's one of them. He's definitely one of them. 100% one of them. I don't like them. I never liked people who one minute there was one gang, then them roll with the next gang. Never liked them kind of people neither. Them dangerous. Them dangerous still. Yeah, big up the people. 7 likes today. What's going on? What's going on with the people them? 7 likes so far. We've only been going for what? 40 minutes. 7 likes is good. What's happened to them? Yeah, never been to that still. You know, and he got kept out in it because he got a phone call from but then again, I thought he was my man's brethren. I thought that means him and Sprayway have obviously stopped talking, because he went to the dance when he got rushed at the dance and they've nanked him up. He was with that Vixen, that Mara Lewisham geezer, yeah. He was with him, yeah. I mean, he said him run off and left him. So technically, when he's rang Pinky's phone on the thingy. He's rang his phone, you know, and my man's gonna walk one G, and he's gone, what you saying, brother, rare, and the sprays in the background like, look at this geezer, and after that he got rid of him. What are we looking at? Who's this Donald Quest? We're looking at a BLK man. A brother got rushed on the train by 4 YT men. Yeah, 4 of the Caucasian. Yeah, he went for security. Oh, Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, at least he went to go and do something, I suppose. Yeah, it's a picture of the first strike of the White Demon kicking. There's a BLK man. Look at my videos, yeah. Go on my channel. The last video I've done, my most recent video, is about um watch this watch this uh on the train, assault on the train, yeah. The BLK man gone on the train. He decided say he want to start take off him garments on the train. So I stand up there now with all his tackle out, just standing there. So a couple white T boys have gone over and says, "Yo, geezer, put your clothes on it, put on your clothes on it, pull your trousers up because they're around his ankles." And my man started hyping. The BLK man started going, "Yo, on a move, F off," being aggressive. So you know what they've done in it? That's the man who let off the first kick. You know where he kicked him? Straight in his groin. Look where the kick's going. That's where his tackle is. So he's booted him in his tackle, yeah. And then they've just started pummeling him on the train. Now, if you watch my video, you'll see the rushing. I've put it on the channel, on the video, so you can see it, man. It's really bad still. That's what the picture is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. BLK, man. Obviously, you know what BLK means, innit? It means the color of the man that's speaking now. Yeah. You have to do that now. I don't ramp because I don't want to get I don't know how what YouTube's like. I'm sure you could get away with saying them things over here, but because I've been mingling over TikTok, you can't say nothing over there. You can't say BLACK. You can't say WHITE. You can't say countries. You can't talk about communities. You can't talk about culture. Talk about anything like that. Yeah, even if you're talking about your own culture, your life just gets cut off. It's crazy, man. You can't talk about nothing over there. What stupidness? They don't mind if you're talking stupidness, though. You can talk stupidness. You can talk stupidness all day. Man, I get soon forward. Where you are going? You Gandhi? Um, yeah, big up the people that's in the live still. BadMindtv. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Safety, respect, man. Big up anyone else who's here. Big up Joe King. Big up Leroy Thomas. Big up um big up KJ it's squad. Big up big up Liam Nguyen. Big up Cookid. Big up Cool Guy. Yeah, big up all the people that's passed through still. BadMindtv, you know what it is. If anyone doesn't know what the picture is, it's a picture of the BLK man that got rushed on the train for not having any clothes on. Man took off his garments on the train and got rushed. Respect to those who have liked the live as well. Respect to you, man. Vibe the Lu. Yeah, big up this person. What's that? Vibe the Lu Carrara. Carrara. Vibe the Lu Carrara. Big up yourself. Leroy, you still there? Donald Quest, pick up yourself. I forgot about you. Pick up yourself. Respect for joining the chat. Yeah, respect for joining the chat, man. Yeah, big up the person who's doing them little faces thing. Yeah, don't see the validation from he's demonstrating excellence. What's that? Don't seek validation from Dunk is demonstrating excellence. Excellence. That business. Yeah. Big up Leroy Thomas. Old school member still. Big up Leroy Thomas still. $86. I thought that said, is that, what's that, B6 or 86? 86. Yeah, man, big up Leroy. Oh, you're born 86. Okay. You're born 86. Big up the 86 crew. Big up the 80s people, them. Yeah, I got a topic for you still. I got a topic. Yeah. Right, let me see this. Right. Why are modern women so upset that men have standards? Let's discuss. So if you noticed that if there's something that it's almost like the game's designed where if you don't like something about them, about a girl, or you got a type, yeah. So I don't really do like slimmers. Me not really do slimmers, you get me? Like size 6, 8 and that. It's not really my cup of tea. I'd say 12 and like 10, 12, 14, yeah, can work with that as a everyday. Not really on the marga, you get me? So obviously, if you say that, they'll treat you like you're not supposed to say that, and you say you're body shaming. But they can tell a man, oh, you're short, or they can tell a man, he's this or he's that, or rare, you get me? So it's a conversation that I've been saying on the internet. Why is it that these modern women, that's what their name is now, modern, because they're not traditional anymore. Man, if you have standards, because if you ain't got no standards, you ain't got no rules for yourself. Yeah, if you ain't got no standards, bro, you got no rules for yourself, have you? You will lie down, you go, oh, lie down with dog, because you know no morals. You just go with anything. SG87, big up SG, I'm sure you was here before as well. Big up SG. Big up the 80s crew. Anyone notice that you're not allowed to say, like, I've got rules. I don't date girls with wigs. And I don't date. I'm not saying I won't have fun. I'm not an idiot. I'm not saying I wouldn't have fun. Or with a girl that wears a wig. Or I'm not saying I wouldn't have fun with a single single baby mom, but I'm not. It can't go no further than that. So that's my rules now. Me not date no woman with kids. Everyone's got kids now. It's kind of peak. Everybody have them now. BadMindtv, one order. Yeah. It's that man can't have no standards. We need to start doing a modern men thing. But what's modern men? Modern men look like them man that wear our skirt and them something there. And I wear bonnets pan road. That's modern men now, you know. Modern men is man who wear bonnets and don't mind wear things that are like for girls and that, you know what I mean? Don't mind wear pink on them something there. Yeah.